Hello, my name is A. Giuliani Timothy, and I am in SOCI 353. This evening, I'm going to be discussing Who Am I? The title of my presentation is The Life of A. Timothy. For starters, I would like to start off with I have a lot of respect, guidance, and leadership. I have always been taught that I can show guidance through the way that I take my steps, the way that I am able to portray myself. I am able to have a certain leadership the way that I take in my guidance. I have also noticed that I give a lot of respect to those who are around me and to those who I also would like to feel as if I'm going to be getting in a bigger opportunity with them. I've always been taught that if you give respect, you are always going to receive respect back. And that is one thing that is always good with communication. And I've always been a great person that has always been able to communicate with others. I'm going to be talking about my family next. So I am half Hispanic and half African American. My mom is fully Hispanic and my dad is African American. I am the oldest of five. I have four younger siblings. I have three younger sisters. One of them, their names is Aaliyah, and she is a freshman in high school. My second sister, her name is Jaylene, and she is a seventh grader. She is in middle school. My third sibling that I have is a 2-year-old sister. She's a baby. And then I also have a 7-year-old brother, and he is in the second grade. I have been taught throughout my whole family to show leadership because, well, I'm the oldest of five, and I have always been able to learn patience and guidance. I also have my mom and my dad who have been able to show me a lot of respect and leadership, and I have been able to look up to them my whole life. A resource that I would like to get into for our textbook that we had been discussing this evening is going to be about how an individual will look at their upper hand guide, their upper hand person, and they will take that and they will take it into their own personal traits and make it their own twist. This is a good trick to use as you are going to be able to show yourself guidance. I have used this multiple times because I have noticed that I have gone to other people for guidance and I look at things that they do that are good. I look at things that they do that are not as well, and I apply that to myself so that I am able to move on in life and that I will not be behind, and that I am able to get this guidance by also being a double hand and following with guidance that I have. A second source that I would like to bring and to talk about this evening from our textbook is going to be about social structures. Social structures are a type of resource that we have been using. We use these like known to follow like rules by the books. And as a human, like we are born, we are not aware of everything that we go through. So there are certain social structures that we have to use, that we have to follow. And these are also good resources that we use this evening that are able to guide us in our life. But I have noticed that people have also been able to take this social structure and use it into their own advantage so that they can be able to have guidance from other people. The last thing that we are going to be talking about this evening is going to be about what influences people to actually be able to have the most important influences with children. And I would like to state that It is the people who you are surrounded by. Like, I would like to say it starts with family first. When you are first born, we are born with no knowledge. So when we are just coming into this world without any knowledge and you are just being created, you are looking into the world every day, you are hearing what others around you are saying, you are picking up on sounds, you are picking up on people, you are picking up on their actions that they are doing, and you take these actions and you recreate them into your own twist. You put them into your own spins. You also learn new definitions so that you're able to expand your vocabulary. It's just simple everyday life things that we learn just simply from our families, that we are able to learn how they are very important and how our children are able to portray themselves. Another influence that I would like to say that I have noticed that portrays a lot of children are the peers are around, like teachers, your friends, co-workers. You can have your at-home training, and whenever you go to school, whenever you go into an outside world, if you see others doing something else that you haven't been doing repeatedly, or this is something that you're not used to, you can pick up on these habits, you are influenced on these traits. And I have gone outside in the world and picked up many different habits and traits that have been able to help and structure many children in this world. So if we are able to come and learn that there are many different opportunities and obstacles for us to go through so that we are all influenced as a child, that is good for us to get all these opportunities. I would like to say this is who I am this evening, and I hope you are able to understand and get a full description of who I am this evening.